What is it you want now? You didn't want Linda here before. Now you don't want him here?
It's just I don't want to feel like I'm being ganged up on. Truth. And it's, you know, I've never lied. And
okay, sure. Joe, why don't you go sit on that step right there?
why put him in the audience?
What?
I don't want to see him. That's the whole point.
Okay, here, Joe, why don't you go stand behind her?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you know I'm done. You're making a mockery
No, sit
of
down.
me.
No, I'll put him behind you.
You're making me out like a mockery. I'm done.
Yeah, what?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Sandra, grow up. Come
Really?
on.
Your producer said I
Let me
was
tell you.
wrong.
Okay,
No.
Joe, I'll tell you what. Joe, go backstage.
No,
How's
I'm
that?
done. I don't want to be made a mockery of, and that's what it's
what?
turned into, a mockery of. Like, it's not this laughing matter. People don't know the full backstory. You know, it's frustrating enough. It's like, you know, if you're going to write a show, tell the truth. If you're going to be on the show, tell the truth. It is frustrating because people haven't been honest. And for me, that's really, it's like, you know, we wouldn't be here if the truth was out. I would have had restraining order years ago. That's the truth.
Sandra, what do you want?
I want peace for
What do
everybody.
you want?
I
What
just
do you
want
want?
all
What do
this-
you want me
I
to do?
Well, I don't know what you're.
What do you want me to do?
I
You
want
didn't
this
want
nightmare
Linda out
to
here,
end.
so we didn't have you out here with Linda. You don't want Joe out here. Now Joe's gone. Now what do you want?
Just the actual truth to be out. It's
Okay,
not-
let's get the truth out. Jack Tremarco, we scheduled a polygraph for her this time. She did not take the polygraph last time. You know that I felt like she had no intention of taking a polygraph last time. You know that I think she sabotaged that polygraph. She said she was coming back this time, and here was your quote: "No more no more lies. I want the truth to come out. I will not take a drug test because it's nobody's business and I shouldn't have to take a drug test. I've passed them time and time again with CPS, the police. I'm not going to do that, but I want to take the polygraph to set the record straight. I have the envelope here with regard to the polygraph, and here are the questions. Did you ever instruct either of your daughters to fabricate sexual misconduct allegations against Joey? Question 2, did you tell either of your daughters to make up allegations of sexual misconduct against Joey? You want the truth to come out. What were the results?
There were no results.
Why?
Dr. Phil, part of the polygraph process, the reason it takes somewhere
Did she
around
complete
2
the
hours.
polygraph?
No.
Wait, did I try at least?
Did she complete the polygraph?
No.
She did not complete the polygraph for the second time.
But did I
Right.
try?
Tell me what happened.
The reason the polygraph takes somewhere around 2 hours is because there's a pre-test portion of the exam. During that pre-test portion, I have to evaluate her psychologically and physically to be sure that she's a candidate for successful testing. I found her to be overbearing, speaking over me, as you've experienced. It was a fight to keep control of the room. I attempted to run an exam against all odds, and I ran one chart, and it was just alphabet soup. She can't be tested. I believe due to emotional problems and because of the fact that she's got some upper respiratory problems, whether it's deliberate or whether it's a chronic condition, I have no idea.
And as an accommodation, again, bending over backwards because of her concern last time about being alone with a man.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to say, Dr. Phil, that little room that Sandra referred to last time was 30 by 30. It wasn't a little room. And we weren't squashed into that little room to where it was uncomfortable or I was invading her body space. She just was not prepared then to take the test. And as it turns out, she wasn't prepared today to take the test.
But as an accommodation, we did agree to have a female in the room over in a corner, one of our staff that you know, correct? That you're comfortable with and that you know. So again, allowing you to control the situation. You wanted a female in the room, we put a female in the room. You don't want Linda out here, we took Linda out here. You don't want Joey out here, we took Joey out here. You just control, 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 and we're just bending over backwards to try and accommodate everything you can possibly want to try to keep you hooked up to the point of getting through to you to get you some help here.
And I'm not denying help. It's like I said, I did try to take the polygraph test, and apparently breathing, like, I do suffer from allergies and sinuses and all that wonderful baloney.